Good day, folks. Thumbs up to the strong. Coming to you 1 week after Victoria's Strength Challenge and Grand Prairie's Strongest. By the sounds of it, sounds like a lot of helmets were handed out at Grand Prairie's Strongest, and it was a good show. Victoria's Strength Challenge was a great success too. Lots of people. I got to meet some new friends, and I got to compete, and I got to get a second place showing. I was originally given the first place, but after a couple days, when the results were coming through, it was revealed that some of the points there was a couple pairs, the heavyweight and the lightweight masters placings were off because of just very busy, and I guess it happens, right? So in the heavyweight class, we had Tom Gunson getting first place. I think Josh Palou originally had that. And I think that pushed Josh to second, and Darcy Bone got third. But hey, I got second place. That's better than last. And anyways, I'm grateful for that. So Matt Curry, he ended up getting first. I got second, and Jamie Templeman got third. So hey, I'm grateful for Jesse Campbell taking on this and just doing what he can and did his best, and the volunteers that take part in these shows. And but before we get started, I thought I'd give a thumbs up to the strong and the world's strongest man. Who wasn't excited, or you had some sort of interest in our Canadians that were up there? I certainly had, with three of our Canadians there, James Jeffers, Tristan Hoth, and Mitchell Hooper. Tristan and James, I think Tristan was a last minute call out as a reserve. James Jeffers, I don't think both of them got to put a full prep for the show, but as Canadians, they just showed up and they did really well. At the end of the day, we had Mitchell Hooper winning his second world's strongest man. One of the best. It was like really exciting. It wasn't a runaway. I mean, it was exciting because Mitchell Hooper and Rain O'Neill were neck and neck for first and second, and after that, you had a lot of people in the running for, I think it was 4 to 8. There was like very few points in between. Trey Mitchell getting his third place after getting a lot of fourth places in the strongest man. So thumbs up to you, Trey. I was cheering for you as well. And so Mitchell Hooper won, Rain O'Neill 2, and very close behind Mitch and Trey Mitchell. So hey, that was good. And I wanted to give a shout out to Liz and Laws. On the YouTube, they had an update, and they would just play out and they would speak. And their podcast is just so helpful. And if you've got an interest in strongman, they're able to just point out and speak of the sport, and they know what they're talking about, and it's always fun. Anyways, I had my earpods. Whatever I was doing, I had my earpods and listening to it, because they give you on the minute sort of thing results, and for that we should be grateful. Anyways, thumbs up to you, Liz and Laws. So we have what have we got coming up? We've got Grand Prairie's Strongest coming up. The Shuswap Showdown, May 30th. So that's the next show, and it's like strongman is in full gear right now. So excited for what's coming up. I just have to give a shout out to Anthony Furman, who gave me help in the last 4 months for the shows, and just been training me and helping me. And I think I've put on a lot of strength. I put on some weight, and at Victoria's Strength Challenge, I think that was the heaviest that I've been, but it was the most complete show that I've done. I don't think I zeroed one event, but some of them were funny looking with the bags, if some of you got to see some of that. But so grateful. So I'm just going forth. I'm just excited to be to get ready for Twin Rivers Strength, and that'll be July 11th, 12th in Kamloops. And the events will be Viking Press, the loading medley, the Monsters Bar deadlift, the duck and drag, the sandbag over bar, and the farmers to log. So that should be a fun show. I was there last year, first time, probably one of the best shows I've got to witness, not I was being a fan, but there was just so much interest and so many great athletes. And this year I get to be in the fight. I get to be in there and do my best. Masters over 50. I don't know what to expect. All I know is I will becoming ready and do what I can. I just want to get better and chasing podiums. That's what I want to do. Hey, in this podcast, I want to add a new addition to this podcast, and I call it the thumbs up of the week. And there's just three people that caught my eye, and it was like I was talking to my son Gaetan. I was saying I don't know what to call it. It's like the not a wow moment, but it's just. I call it the thumbs up of the week. And Gaetan, my son, suggested that. And he goes, thumbs up to the strong is the name of your podcast. Why don't you just say the thumbs up of the week? And this is, thumbs up of the week are the ones, just the people that catch my eye, the people that have done a lot for the sport. It's just almost like, propping you up, uplifting you, and just being grateful for what you do. And my first one is Calvin Tedesco. I got to meet him in Victoria. I saw him at Kamloops last year, and the man is just a beast. He's very strong and he's very athletic. And anyway, so I was able to chase down his Instagram, and this guy trains he's like a hybrid. Some of the training is outside the box. And anyways, that appealed to me. It's like, wow, this guy is fit. And it's painted a picture for me about what I do. I walk, I ride my bike, and then I do some training. And Gaetan, my son, is probably closely related to Calvin, how he trains and what they do. So going forward, I'm probably going to be doing more so that I can maybe just get stronger and just get after it. But Calvin Tedesco, you're my first thumbs up that's caught my eye this week. Just keep doing what you're doing. Looks like you have an influence on a lot of people, and myself included. So you do a lot of great things for people who want to get fit and strongman. So my number 2 is Jesse Campbell. Just grateful for what you do, Jesse. Like he took on this Victoria Strength Challenge. It's the second time around. He's got a lot of stuff lined up, and most of us understand what he goes through, but a lot of us too have no idea what goes on into putting on a show. He didn't really have a lot of sponsors for this show in Victoria, but yet there he put on a good show, and we were all able to succeed and do our best, and all of us, most of us brought our best, and the top ones were able to get on the podium. And Jesse, thank you for that. And having said that, I'm grateful you're on a trip this week. I hope you're able to enjoy it and just step away from the sport and not have so much worry about other things. But Jesse, thank you for being a good ambassador of the sport and bringing it forward and uplifting and helping people get better. The last thumbs up is I'm going to shout out to my son Gaetan. So last week he was able to volunteer at Victoria Strength Challenge. He's currently nursing an injury and he wasn't able to participate, but it was very immense. He gives out, if you have questions to him, he was able to help me out, and he's always very pays attention to detail, and he's very good at what he does, and he thinks outside the box alongside of Calvin. Like he does a lot of things and he thinks outside the box, and it's helpful for me because I know strength, but I don't deviate from outside the box a whole lot, and I appreciate that. Gaetan helped me figure out the thumbs up. Because I asked him, I was like, well, what could I call this portion of the podcast? And he says, well, the thumbs up to the strong. And he goes, why don't you call it thumbs up of the week? So anyways, this week I've got 3. Who knows how many I'll have next week. Those are just people that have just spoken to me about the sport, and things they do are valuable. And I'm about uplifting and just helping people. I'm grateful for the sport. I love the sport of strongman. Excited for what comes next, and July is my next one. And any of you who have people in your circles, because we are on the island here, and the only information that I get is from Instagram, social media, and maybe just news or word of mouth. If you have people that you think should get a thumbs up of the week, or reach out to me via message, DMs on Instagram or Messenger, and I can put out and research it, and I'll gladly mention their name. The other thing too is like the weather's getting better, and I think Jesse had spoken about possibly having Saturdays in Victoria for strongman training, and it's just in me to maybe once. I don't know how often Jesse's going to do it, but I'm putting it out there that we could get a carpool going to Victoria so that we could just go, and then it's invaluable lesson. If you can spend time with Jesse or at a gym where strongman is already ready and they've got all the implements to train for it, that is awesome. And I'm willing to drive up there, and we could just like have a carpool and just do it together. Number two, we have a yard here in the Nanaimo, backyard, and we're always training. We got lots of implements. We got the log, we got rocks, we got sleds, we got tires, we got bags, we got kegs, and it's stuff that we can use to train. And some of the people that don't know about strongman, that want to know about strongman, that's the place for you to reach out to me or reach out to Gaetan or on my Instagram or Facebook, and we can set up a time. Usually Saturdays are pretty good, but I'm sure we could probably work out a time. And because the weather is getting better, I just want to make myself available to put that out so that people can have an opportunity to see what it is. If you want to come, and we can just show you what we know. And yeah, so having said that, we will probably let you go for now. And I'm grateful for you. Grateful if you have any questions or thoughts you want to, people you want to prop up, send them my way. Give me a thumbs up. And until next time, we'll talk to you soon.